Level 2 Sample Paper 6 walkthrough. And our first question is about a car wash business. Let me see. They have certain items. Here they are here. We've got costs. We've got a discount. You buy all the items you need online. What's the total cost of the items for the first month using the discount? Well, we have 24 cleaning cloths and they're £1.99 each. And we have 24 of those. And we have car wax. We've got 6 tins of car wax at £2.98. And we have shampoo at £29.99. And there's, oh sorry, £29.99. And there's two, is it two? Yeah, two containers. Right. So we do all this and we'll get our total. I think that's £47.76. On a calculator, that is, how many of those is there? £69.98. So that is 59.88. And the last one is £59.98. Next, we'll add all these up, those three things here, and get £167.62. And then we're going to work out the 5% discount. So we take 167.62, we divide it by 100, and we times it by 5 to work out the percentage. So we get a calculator. We do that now. So it's 167.22. So 167.22 divided by 100 times by 5 gives you 8.361. So that's 8.361. Well, our money stops there, so it's £8.36. So to work out the total cost, it's 167.62. Take away £8.36, which will give you £154 or £159 and 24p. Now, you and your friend will each be paid £7.50 per hour. You'll work 7 hours a day and work 26 days. How much is the total pay for both of you for the first month? Well, it's £7.50 per hour. You'll work 7 hours a day, and you'll work for 26 days. And there's 2 of you, so we'll double it. We do all that, and we'll get 2730. Now it says, show your business cost and draw a table. We draw a little table. So we have rent, which is 800. We have the car wash items, which we worked out earlier. The car wash items are here, 159.24. And finally, we got our pay, which is our last thing we did. There it's there. 2730. And then we'll total them up by adding up. And we get 3689.24. And we've got a little table. We could fix them. Maybe put pounds here and costs. Now, you and your friend plan to wash 3 cars each day. You work 7 days a week. So how many cars do you plan to wash in the first month? Well, 3 cars each, and you work 7 hours a day. You work for 26 days, and there's 2 of you. So we'll do that, and we'll get our answer, which is 1092. You need to make enough money to pay the total business cost for the month. Work the minimum amount you need to charge for car wash. Well, you need to know how many cars you need. So you get 1092 cars. So you have, and your costs are 3689.24. That's how much money you spend. So you need to divide that by the number of cars you're going to wash to work out what's the minimum cost you need to charge. And to do that, you'll get £3.38. Next, how much to charge? You make anything up here. Well, it has to be more than £3.38, so maybe £5 to make a profit. So say what you want to charge, make sure it's a reasonable figure, say you want to make a profit. Choose one of the calculations 1A, 1B, 1D, or 1E to check. If I take 1E and check it. So the calculation we did was 3689.24, I think, divided by 1092. That got £3.38. Check it's right to do an inverse or a reverse. I take my answer, and instead of dividing, I multiply, and I get back to where I started from. Next, we have a scale question by the looks of it. So we have this hall, and on this hall, there's going to be a stage. And the stage is put together by these things here, and they're 4 feet by 4 feet. So the stage must be a rectangle or a square. Well, it must be at least 6 meters wide. So 6 meters plus, and at least 3 meters from the back to the front, back to front. So at least 3 meters, so 3 meters plus, and 1 meter away from any door. Work out how many stage blocks you will hire. How much will the blocks cost? Complete the order form. Well, we will have to work out how many blocks we put together to make this shape. And the only problem we have here is our shape is in feet. So it is, and this is in meters. Well, lots of ways of doing it. We can take 1 foot equals 0.3 meters. So if I put 4 feet here, that's the size of it. This is getting bigger, it's been times by 4. So I'll times this by 4 as well, and I'll get 1.2 meters. So our blocks are actually 1.2 meters, both sides. And I want to see how many can fit into 6. How many can I get across here? Well, if I take 6 and divide it by 1.2, I'll get 5 blocks. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks going that way. Now this is 3 meters. Well, 3 divided by 1.2 is going to give me a decimal number. So I'll get 2 and a bit blocks, 2.5. Well, I can't have 2.5 blocks, I can't count them, so I'll have to go for 3. So I'll have another row, 2, and another row. So I'll have 5 blocks going that way, that'll be 6 meters. And have 3 blocks going this way, and each block is 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. So this way it'll be 3.6 meters. And how many blocks? 15. What's the cost for each? I think it was £25, wasn't it? So 15 times 25 equals £375. So 15 blocks. Now we've got to draw these blocks, and they've given me a stage. They haven't told me the size of the stage or the metric measure to use. It says draw a scale diagram of the hall. Well, that's a hall there, and it's 15 meters the longest way, and it's 10 meters that way. So I'm probably going to do 1 square equals 1 meter. So 1 centimeter, or one of these squares, equals 1 meter. Well, the stage was 15 meters, so I just need to draw a line which is 15 meters, which is 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meters, 6 meters, 7 meter, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13, 14, 15. Well, every square is a meter, so 15 squares would be 15 meters. Then this is going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 centimeters or 10 meters. Same across, match it up, draw it down, and we've drawn our uh, hall floor. I'm not going to put in the doors, etc. Don't need to. Next, I have to draw my stage. It's got to be 1 meter away from any doors. Well, if we're 1 square away, that means you're 1 meter away. So I'll have to start here, 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 or here. I've got to put my stage in that space. And my stage, remember, it's 6 meters by 3.6. Well, 6 meters should be easy enough. That's 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meters, 5 meters, 6 meters. And again, 6 centimeters is 6 meters. You can use a ruler or you can count the squares. Here I would need to draw 3.6 meters, which is 3.6 centimeters. So I'll get a ruler and draw 3.6 or count the squares. There's 3 squares and that'll be 0.6. Draw up. And again, you can just use a ruler to draw a 6 centimeter line and a 3.6 centimeter line. So 6 centimeters here. Every centimeter is a meter, so that's 6 meters, which is what I want to draw. And 3.6 centimeters this way, which is 3.6 meters, which is what I want to draw. Explain why you decided to hire the number of blocks and arrange them the way you did. Why did we? Well, the stage is big enough to meet the requirements and is at least 1 meter away from doors. So to check, you need to check to show how you used your scale. How you know one of the lines in the dark is the correct scale. Well, if we take this is 10 centimeters. Well, what's your check here? Well, you know that 1 centimeter equals 1 meter. Yours has 10 centimeters. So 10 times 1 is 10 meters. So you would expect your line of 10 meters to be 10 centimeters, which is, and that's a check. Here we got to work out the average score. I didn't say which one to use. Does it say anywhere? I'm going to use the mean. The mean is everything added up divided by how many. So if we take bars, for example, the add is up, you'll get 1500 divided by 15, that's the number of things you have, and you'll get 100. And just repeat the process, add traces up and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for traces, we divide by 13. So 108, then 104, just add them up and divide by how many items there are. That's your mean. Then the range is the highest, take away the lowest. So you find Boris's, for example, his highest score, 129 by the looks of it, and 59 is the lowest. So we take 129 and we subtract 59, we get 70, and that's the range. And you do the same process for everyone else. Which two people will you choose to take part in the competition? Explain your choices using one comment about the average and one about the range. Well, here that just tells you the person who gets the best score. Well, you'd be thinking Tracy because she's the highest range. And what's her average or range like? Sorry, you're thinking Tracy has the highest average, and also she has quite a low range. So I would be thinking Tracy certainly. And then who next? Well, Sinab or Terry, by the looks of it. And I'd be thinking Terry. Why? Well, Tracy and Terry have the highest average. so they are the best, and also low ranges, so they're consistent. Not only do they score well, but they're consistently scoring well. So low range equals consistent. Make a notice to show how you use it. So we're going to draw a suitable chart. So for Tracy and Terry to show why we picked them. So what we need to do is put in their mean and their range, I would assume. So their averages are 108. So back to the chart. So we'll probably take their averages. The averages tell you who's best, and we want to support the evidence to say who was the best. So we take these 5 and we put in their averages into a chart, most likely a bar chart. We've got graph paper. So the highest number there is 108. So we started not, and then every square, 10, every 2 squares, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, we're going to make it. So every 2 squares, I'm going to put in 10. There we go, and it'll be a nice, tall bar chart. 60, 70. Make sure your numbers line up to the line. Let's do the best I can. 90, 100, and I think we want to go up to 108, so 110, slightly past that. First person is Boris, he's 70, so we give him a bar. Oh, make sure you draw it with a ruler, obviously. Leave one space in between. Next person is Tracy, 108. So there's 100, 110, so 18 is about here. Give her a couple of lines and draw your bars as best you can. Make sure to use a ruler in the exam. Up again, who we got? Sinab, 104. So there's 104 there. Draw her in as best you can. And then we have Sinab, Terry's 104 as again, and Millie's 99. So Terry 104 again. Just draw it in. Oh, that's a bit mad. And Terry 99. There's 100. So 99 just slightly below that. Draw them in. Perfect. Oh dear. Give them their names. So Boris, Terry, Sinab. Obviously you can use longhand, the full name. That was Millie actually in the question. And then what we have here, we have their scores going up the side. Just write the word scores. And that's it. And you'll get marks for that. So thanks for watching this run through on level paper 2, paper 6. Thank you.